Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you a Halloween nail design with these super duper long nails that I just did. Oh my gosh, never ever I've done these and I'm like, wow, 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 wow. So I purchased these nails off of eBay. I'm going to link the channel down below or the place I bought them from. They're like super long nails. I'm not sure what I paid, but I'll link it down below. And oh my gosh, guys. Oh, so these are going to be the nails I'm going to be making for my Halloween. This is going to be bloody nails. That's what I'm going to call it anyways. So I'm going to show you how to get these nails, and then I'm going to put the blood on the nails. So I left two for y'all and I did these three. So let's start with the next nails. So basically I cleaned off my nails with a file. You can use a fine file like this and just basically buff the nail because you want not your, you don't want the grease or the oil on your nail basically when you're applying artificial nails. I'm going to be using these nails like I said, and I'm going to actually put the whole thing on the nail itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift it up, my cuticle, with a cuticle lifter. So just grab the end here and then just lift it up. I'll lift it up. There we go. And you can also use, if you don't have a cuticle stick, you can always use just the nail itself. That's what I basically use, is just the nail. Okay, like that. There you go. And you want to get it underneath, but not too far. You don't want to hurt yourself. Okay, so basically like this. Grab any nail glue. I'm going to use this nail glue today, and I'm going to place it on my nail. So I already buffed the nail itself, so there's no oil on the nail, so the adhesion will stick easy, so the glue. And now I'm just going to grab the nail. I'm going to grab it and put it along the sides of the glue along the sides. And now I'm just going to place it on my natural nail. So you kind of want to make sure it's like even. You don't want any bubbles. So I'm going to hold it there for a little bit. Q-tip. I'm just going to clean that extra glue off. File this nail because I want to get that shiny look off of the nail so the acrylic will stick. If you don't have acrylic and you don't have a drill, just use a file. If you have a file, that'd be great. So this is the piece I'm going to be using. It's just a fine to medium sander here, like this one. It's used, so it's not going to be too hard. I just want to take, basically you just want to take the shine off this nail because you want the acrylic to stick. If you're using nail polish, like white nail polish or gel, whatever you prefer to use, just use any kind of white, whatever you want. So I'm just going to actually just sand the nail. So I'm going to go fast, sanding the shine off. There we go, that's done. So I'm just going to grab a little brush here and I'm going to clean off the dust. So I'm just going to brush the dust off the nail because I don't want any of that dust on the nail, and because I'm going to be using that acrylic. So I'm just going to dust the nail. Just want to dust both sides here. Okay. Okay, so I have my napkin here. I'm going to be using a white acrylic. This is just a white that I have gotten here. And you can use any kind of white acrylic you have. This is just a plain white that I have. And I have my monomer here. Okay, so you can, like I said, you could use nail polish or gel, whatever you prefer. Okay, so but I'm going to be using the acrylic today. So I have the nail here. I'm just going to wet the nail all the way because I want to make sure that acrylic sticks. Okay, so now I'm just going to grab my white acrylic, brush on the side, white acrylic upside down, and I'm going to place that white right there. So I'm going to wet it again because I know it's a little dry, and then I'm just going to go down. Okay, just going down. Now I'm just going to basically do the nail. You want to make sure you clean underneath the nail. You don't want any of that acrylic underneath the nail. So you want to get that acrylic removed off of that nail as fast as possible. Okay, so this nail is basically done. I'm gonna do the thumb. Like, look how long that nail is. Oh my gosh, it's so long. This nail has dried, but this one is still a little wet, so I'm just gonna start sanding the nail. So I'm just gonna use the same file I used the thin file. I'm just gonna go along the side, making sure that that acrylic is off of my skin, if there's any on the skin. And then you just want to sand the nail. Okay, I'm just gonna sand under. So I'm just holding the nail because it's so long, and I'm just holding it. So I want to make sure that I can sand under the nail. Okay, and now I'm gonna do the tip. Okay. I gotta hold the nail because it is very long, so I want to make sure I hold that nail. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my drill, this drill here, and this is the piece. It's like a fine to, it's actually like a fine to medium, or else if you don't have a drill, you can just use the file you have. But I'm just going to use the drill, and I'm going to go slow, not too fast, and I'm going to sand this nail just to make sure it's like kind of not too rough and just like even. Okay, like smooth. I'm going to use the same piece, and I'm going to go around the cuticle. Now I'm going to use the fine file, and I'm just going to go along the sides here on top. File the top here. That nail, these nails are basically done. I'm just gonna need to do the design with them. Oh my gosh, I've never had nails these long in my life. They are long. Holy moly, they're longer than my fingers. That's how long they are. They're very, very, very long. Wowzers. I've never did this before. I've never had nails like this. Those are long. Holy moly, they look like teeth. Arr. I mean, that's crazy, but okay, so I'll be right back. I'm going to show you the design. I'm just going to clean everything up, make sure all the dust is gone. Okay, hey everyone, so I'm back, and here's my nails. I just finished doing them, and now I'm going to be adding the blood to the nails. So this is, you can get this blood packet from just one of those Halloween packets that you can get from the local store, or else you could just use basically this kind of blood, fake blood. Or else you can use nail polish if you don't have any of that. So I'm going to just use this. I've never done this before, okay, so I'm just trying it out. I'm not sure what it's going to look like. So I'm basically going to make it look like bloody nails, okay? So I'm going to have my daughter cut the tip for me. Just cut only right here, so at least I have this little part here, okay? So just a little tip. Okay, thank you. So now it's open. Now I'm just going to add it to the nail. Okay. Was hoping it would drip more. Maybe if I go down. There we go. You see it dripping. Okay. I'm going to do on this side here. So my nails are bleeding off in my hands. Ah, it's so scary. Oh, holy moly. These nails are so long. So I'm going to actually try using some of this fake blood just because I didn't have enough. But wow, that's pretty creepy looking. Okay, so I'm going to use the other stuff now just because I ran out of the blood in the containers. So I'm just going to grab this and just pour it on my nails. Wow. Ooh, I love this one. Super duper creepy. Oh yeah, that is awesome. And I'm gonna do my thumb. Wow, awesome. Thank you, Janessa. Holy man. These are my bloody nails. Oh, Janessa is my daughter. She wants to know who's Janessa. Janessa's my daughter.
Yeah, thanks, Janessa. Who's Janessa?
Look at those. Creepy. I love them. They're super creepy. Awesome. So I'm going to take some pictures now, and I'm going to show, I'll take some pictures and show you what they look like with the pictures. Wow, there's the nails. Thanks everyone for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and my goodness, and I love the results that it turned out. And yeah, these are creepy, creepy, creepy nails. So I appreciate you all watching. I love you guys all. You guys are awesome and the best. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I love you all. Bye. Bye. Take care.